Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to start out with my Morphe eyebrow pencil in the color Java. I ordered this online at morphe.com. You're going to outline your brows like so. And don't worry about messing up, because in the end you will be using your concealer of choice or foundation to get a more sharp look. Go ahead and fill the inside. Then, when you feel the brows are even enough, use the spoolie. That's one good thing about this brush or this eyebrow pencil. It has a spoolie on the end. These brushes retail for $6. Now I'm going to take my Sally Hansen lip plumper. You can get this from Amazon. I paid $17, I believe, for it. I did not like how light my eyebrows were. So I used my Kat Von D in the color Walnut to make it a little darker. Just do the same thing, outline. You don't have to do this. I just did it because I wanted my brows to be a little darker today. My lips are already starting to plump. I feel the stinging effect. Next, you want to get your LA Color concealer or concealer of choice. I just like to use this one. A flat brush. I don't know which brush this is. The name faded away after a few washes. But you can use any brush that's flat, like any concealer brush. You want to outline around your brow to shape it like so. You can get as close as you can of your liking. The color I'm using is medium beige in the concealer. These retail for, depending on where you purchase them, $3 to $5 each. You might be able to find a sale at Ulta Beauty. Sometimes they have them buy one get one 50% off. Sorry, I had to get a drink. Even if you mess up, you just go back and fix it like I did. You brush it and make sure it's as even as possible. Again, I don't know which brush this is. I don't even know where I bought it, but you can use any brush that is more fitting for you or easy for you to use. This brush is just easier for me to blend, and I keep messing up. Sorry guys. Make sure you don't touch the brow like I did. You want to blend around. If you mess up, just get the brush and go back into the brow and fill it in. I don't know what was wrong with me this day. Kept messing up. But anyways, you use the brush to blend out. Again, you have to still put foundation on, so even if you mess up a little, you still have your time to fix it with the foundation. Now I'm going to take my MAC Clear Brow Setting Gel. I've had this for a little while. They last at least 6 months or more, depending on how often you use it. That just keeps it in place. Then I'm going to take my Milani concealer, and I love this concealer. The color I'm using is medium beige, I believe. I will put it in the description box for you. I bought this at Walmart, and I believe it was $7 or $8. I hear it's the dupe for the Fenty concealer. I like it a lot. It dries and doesn't crease. Now I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette. And my blending brush. That brush I got from BH Cosmetics. It came in a set. I'm going to use some tape to keep everything in line. I want it to be a little uniformed this time. And the tape helps me stay in the lines, if you know what I mean. Go ahead and blend that first color on the top of your lid, kind of close to the lower brow, if I'm saying that right, but not too close to the brow. Kind of blend it in. I'm using this as a transition color, just so everything will look blended out. I'm going to go over it a few more times. After this, I'm going to be using the next color. I did that kind of fast. I'll leave the colors in the description box. I'm going to go right slightly under the first color that you did, or that I did. You kind of blend it under there, and then the third color, I'm going to put this all over my eyelid. Do kind of a patting motion, like so. I'm kind of patting and blending at the same time. With this palette, a little goes a long way. Oh, and I bought it from, I believe I bought it from Morphe. I've had it for a while, but it was like $15. And I like how they blend. I love her shadows and how they blend. Now You want to pull the tape off like I did. As you can see, the uniform line. Now I'm going to use my NYX liquid liner. I got this from Walmart for $6 or $7. This is the matte liner, liquid liner. Go over the top lid, small wing on the side. You do have to have a steady hand to do this, but the more you do it, the better you'll get. Kind of fan it dry because it is wet. You don't want to blink and it get on the top of your eyelid, which has happened to me before. Off camera, I put on my primer by Milk. Now I'm using my Lights Camera eyelash, excuse me. Lights Camera and Lashes. I'm sorry guys, I haven't been feeling well. By Tarte. I feel like I need to put more primer on my lips. And now I'm going to use my Juvias Place foundation. It's full coverage. The number I'm using is 400. Before that, I want to go ahead and color correct with LA Girl concealer. Just kind of use a patting motion. You want to wait a couple seconds. I'm going to go ahead and take my headscarf off. Oh, and I got this hair from Maven. It's supposed to be straight. I forgot what inches. Anyways, go ahead and apply the foundation. And I'm going to be using their foundation brush. Circular patting motions is what I do when applying my foundation. You want to get all areas, the ear, under the eyes, the side of your forehead, nose. Just kind of pat it in until well blended. This foundation, I notice when I've had it on for at least 4 hours, I do notice my skin kind of releases oils. I'm not sure why. Maybe there's something I'm doing wrong. Anywho, now I'm going to go ahead and do a little highlighting or contouring with my medium beige LA colors, or excuse me, LA Girl concealer. Like I said, it's in medium beige. What I do with my concealer is I like to let it dry a little bit or become tacky. And in the meantime, I'm going to be putting my eyeliner on. The eyeliner I'm using today is by Smashbox. I'll put all the information in the description box below. I like this liner. I believe it's waterproof. It works like the gel, like the gel liners that you use with a brush, but except it's in a eyeliner pencil. Now I'm going to use my beauty blender by the crayon case. I'm going to go ahead and blend out the concealer. This beauty blender I got from their site, thecrayoncase.com. I believe it was like $5, $5 or $6. Now I'm going to use my Airspun translucent powder. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bake a little bit. Especially because sometimes, like I said before, using this foundation, I notice how it gets it gets oily. It like kind of pushes oils out of my skin after a while, after a couple hours. So I put a little extra powder on just to soak up some of the oils. Now I'm going to use my pressed powder in the number 360. Again, I'll put that in the description box below. I'm going to do a little contour rouge. I'm going to go ahead and blend out in the forehead area, under the chin to kind of hide the double chin. Blend out like so. I got this brush from Morphe. I'm still going to contour the nose area. Just blend it out. You can do this. You don't have to do this, but I do because I have a not only crooked but larger nose at the bottom. So my goal is to make my nose look more slimmer. So I blend it out in a line and then in an outer motion. Of course, can't forget the earrings. Now I'm using my big jumbo brush from It Cosmetics. I love this brush. You can purchase yours online. I think they retail for about $50. I've had this one for a while, so I don't know. Maybe you can find a sale or so. I'm brushing off the excess powder. Now off camera, I applied my lashes, my lipstick. I totally forgot to finish the video, so I do apologize for that. Here's your finished look. I did not have time to press my hair, but it looks like it came out good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And visit me on my Instagram page at Tanisha Wren. Yeah, and that's it. Thanks, guys. Hope you liked the video, and I'll be posting videos every Monday, so stay tuned. Bye.